What's up, YouTube? It is AbcDude here from Ravage Gaming, and thank you all for tuning in to another Call of Duty gameplay. I played this match on Nuketown Hardpoint, and I'm commentating this after the fact. I absolutely slaughtered this team, so I thought I would definitely share this with you guys. I finished this game 108-38. I'm sorry in advance, the game does cut off at the end. You know, Black Ops 3 Theater, it's not that good. But just to clear up any confusion, I did finish, when it cut off at least, 107-37. I know it's not that big of a deal, I just wanted to say this to get rid of any confusion. So while you guys are enjoying this gameplay, I thought me and my co-leader here, Infinite, would be talking about Ravage Gaming and the members of Ravage Gaming, how long each member's been on the team, and what their roles are on the team. So without further ado, I'm going to hand it over to him.
Alright guys, it is Infinite US, as he announced me as. I am brand new to the team with under a month of membership currently, but I'm the CEO. I run more the business side. They brought me on because they needed a businessman, and that's exactly what I do. Is I just work the business side of things. So you won't see me in too many gameplays because I'm not like, I haven't been with the team long enough to play with them and know where they're going to be, when they're going to be, because these guys know each other like crazy. I'll be watching a match and they all already know where they're going and stuff. So I don't have that connection with the team yet, so that's why I will not be in gameplays. I will be commentating, if at all, in these YouTube videos. Otherwise, I will be streaming and starting up a personal channel soon. But I just manage more of the business side of things, so I'm going to be behind the scenes. But without further ado, I will bring it back to the boys in front of the camera and the mic, which will be our starters, introduced by the captain and my fellow co-leader, my partner in crime, AbcDude.
Alright, like he said, I am the captain of the team. I play a lot of games, and I'm going to be in a lot of these videos that you guys see up on this channel. I've been with the team ever since they started. I founded this team back in November 2014, and yeah, you'll see me, like I said, you'll see me in a lot of videos. I'm pretty much the backbone of this team. I run the competitive team for Black Ops 3, and then I also ran the Clan Wars team for Ghosts and Advanced Warfare. Anything you want to talk about me? Anything else you want to add? Basically,
he runs gaming, I run business, ladies and gentlemen. He is probably one of our strongest players, if not our strongest player. If you see any solo videos where it's one person, maybe pub stomping, or 1v1 GB, that's going to be him most likely, just because he's going to be doing a majority of the solo work. The rest of the people will probably be in with him on 4s, 3s, or some dubs matches, on some GBs or UMG ladders. Anyways, he is our captain, and basically he founded the team and is the reason why we all got together playing COD.
Alright, moving on to our second starter, we've got NusTheMoose. He plays a lot of GBs along with me. You'll see him a lot on this channel too. He's a really smart, versatile player. He could use any weapon in the game pretty well. He knows how to get things done with anything he's got. He's a really fun guy to be around. He's really just overall good person. Anything else you want to say about Nus, Infinite?
Like, when he mentioned that he gets it done with any weapon, if I had to bet on someone on this team who would go positive using the prize fighters, I'd throw my money on Nus. Like, this guy is crazy with any weapon. He'll get the job done, and he's one of those guys we can count on to slay and make sure that our team's got the kill advantage, so that way we can have people focus on the OBJ or the objective more.
He joined the team.
He's one of the slayers.
Yeah, he joined the team, I believe, it was right towards the beginning of Black Ops 3, I'd say around January or something like that, so about 3 months into its lifespan. So yeah, that's just about all I have to say for news. Moving on, we've got MJM325. He is probably the only starter that streams. He streams a lot during our competitive matches. He's also a really good sniper. He just uploaded a sniper montage on his channel if you guys want to go check that out if you haven't already. He's really, like I said, like just like Nus, he's a very versatile player. Really good, just nice guy. His aim's really good. He could get part of the reason he's such a good sniper is because his aim's just on point. He's really good with the M8 too. Like he's the guy who just rushes mid and fucks everybody up.
Yeah, he knows where to position the crosshairs to get everything done, and it's not hard to like rely on him if it's a 2v1 or a 3v1. I think we've even had him do a quad ace before. I think you've done a quad ace, like a 4v1. I think he's done a 4v1, but I don't know if Noose has at all. I just know that you and MJ
no,
have.
Noose did a 4v1 before, I remember. I don't think you were on the team yet, but it was really cool.
That's the only thing is like I haven't been on the team that long, but I have seen MJ and I have seen Paul do fours, 4-man clutches. So basically, like that just puts in perspective how good this team is. That we can rely on our starters in a 4v1, back against the wall. These guys will just absolutely bring everything back home and pull off the win in any way possible.
He joined the team right before Noose, I'd say a month before Noose. I think it was like maybe a week or two after Black Ops 3 came out, so he's been with us for a while.
Yeah,
he knows the squad.
Yeah, I think you were saying it was like late November when I joined. That you were saying that joined late November.
Yeah.
But yeah, so a lot of long-term members. I guess those guys aren't quite as long-term as some of these other members, but basically you'll start to see this team has had its chemistry together because we all know each other like outside of the game as well.
Moving on to our fourth and final starter, we've got Sythero. He is a really good versatile player. He knows like how to use each thing in the game. He knows when to use lethals. He knows when to use tacticals. He knows every nade spot in this game. He's been with us ever since day one, like me. He's part of the original 4, 3 of which are on the team still currently today. He knows us. He knows the squad. He's one of the founders of the team with me. He's, like I said, he's one of our starters, so he's obviously important. Serves an important role for the team. Anything you want to add to Civil? Or not
Basically,
Civil, Sythero.
Basically, Sythero, if there's a guy that plays the game any more off stats than Sythero, I'd like to see it. This guy definitely knows the stats and how to approach the game statistically to succeed the most. Basically, this guy spends so much time researching via the internet ways to improve his game, and it definitely pays off for him. He definitely puts in a lot of work, especially when the games just come out. So you'll see him on IW a lot. But I remember when the beta for IW came out, that was literally the night I joined the team. IW came out, I joined that night, and that day he wasn't at school because the beta was coming out at noon. So he was literally at home waiting for the beta. So like this guy is dedicated beyond all means.
Alright, I'm going to hand the rest over to Infinite. He's going to be talking about our fill-ins and what their roles are.
So basically our fill-ins, we have, I guess, 3 or 4 fill-ins. AbcDude's the questionable one. But we have Tigriss-V, we have Kronos, and we have Servuno as our 3 Servuno. He goes by both of those, but those are our 3 fill-ins, basically in the order that I just stated them. Tigriss is our main fill-in because if he was any more consistent, he would be a starter because he's been with the team since the very beginning. He's that other third that is still with the team today, and basically his only issue is where he places himself. He places himself in common spots where he ends up in a 2v1, and he'll still get one of the guys, but he just can't get the second one. And that's the only reason why he's not a starter, is because we need him to get that second kill. So as soon as he basically places himself better, he's starting lineup for sure. So we'll see with IW if he moves up or not.
He has been on the team ever since the beginning. He is our third and final member who's been with us ever since the beginning. Me, him, and Sythero.
Yeah, so then we go to Kronos and Servuno, who both are not from the same area, so we don't know these. We haven't seen these people or met these people, but they helped us get that advanced warfare win in the 4's Diamond Division, which was super important to the clan. I remember I was a part of a different clan at the time who was like, basically we were talking, we were in some of the parties with these guys back on the 360 days, because we just switched over to PS with the PS4. But I remember being like the parties with these guys, and everything has always been intense with these guys. But I remember these guys were in the parties just grinding. So they definitely earned their spots.
Yep. And, they're basically just the pub stompers that made the transition with us to competitive Call of Duty. They're two of our they're just the two of our Clan War participants who wanted to make that transition.
Yeah, so basically the thing is we started as a pub stomping team, and so obviously not everyone wanted to transition from and make the commitment, because it's a lot more time to be a competitive team than a pub stomping team. Because when you're just pub stomping, you know, you don't have to be on like a training basis. You don't have to be scrimming with your teammates against other teams. You don't have to be as focused on the whole team aspect. You can just go in and just smash pubs. But these guys were dedicated enough to decide to make the team transition where they decided, hey, you know what, we'll join the team for competitive style, which we know it's gonna be more work, but we'll do it. So basically these two, I kind of grouped them together because they're both they both joined the same time during our recruiting weeks during AW, and they sort of were they were the only two who decided to make the switch with us to competitive when Clan Wars were no longer a thing. So huge shout out to them for deciding, hey, we don't know these guys personally, we could leave, but we're gonna stick around because this clan is definitely on the rise. So they decided to join with us and stay with us as a more permanent style. So shout out to them. And then we have AbcDude, or our Destiny player. He's gonna be throwing up Destiny weekly videos. We just granted him permission to do that series full time because we like. Basically, the first episode was a trial video. We told him to approach us basically with what he thinks he'd be able to put out every week for us, because we really wanted to know, hey, is this going to look good enough that we can switch from a Call of Duty channel to more of a gaming channel? Because I personally want to make that transition. Paul or Apex didn't really like mind making the transition, but wasn't sure about it, and I basically was just saying, hey, if it works out, it works out. And so we gave him the chance. He definitely put in the work to make that chance worth it. And so we granted him permission to do Destiny Weekly. So he's currently the only slotted video every week is Destiny Weekly. We are potentially going to set up these info videos as another slotted video, but currently he holds the only slotted video. So that's AbcDude. Then we go into our streamer. This guy doesn't play for the team, the comp team at all, but or fill in or anything. But he streams for us, and he might do some commentaries. But this is Glyph. We all know him personally, and so he was actually the other person from my last clan during the AW days, and so we all knew him. And basically, when he switched over to PS4, literally last week, I believe he got it Thursday or Friday. It was like, hey, I basically sort of tried pulling him over to the team just so that way we can get another streamer, get a little bit more advertisement, and just get our name out there a little bit more. But he's gonna be streaming for us consistently, so you guys want to check out more streams. He's gonna be streaming for us. But other than that, all we have left to talk about is our editor, our amazing Kcnord, or Kcnord as he chooses to address himself by. He edited the montage for MJM325 that we just threw up at the channel 3 days ago, I believe. But so we were looking for someone who we know locally who does some editing, and he had taken some courses through school, and so it was sort of a no-brainer. Hey, he hasn't edited any Call of Duty videos, but he knows how to edit. We'll just sort of adapt to that. So the edits will get better and better over time, and we believe 100% that was a good choice, because the first montage turned out good, like really good in our opinion. So we definitely will be using our editor more and more. But basically that's all we wanted to discuss with you guys today, was basically our lineup and everyone's roles. So I don't have too much more to talk about. Apex, if you have anything more to address, I will give everything back to you right now. But I think that's just about it.
Yeah, the video, or the gameplay ended a little bit early. I just figured I'd rewind and show you guys some of the highlights. But yeah, as you could tell by the end, I finished 107-37. If you guys did like this video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to know more about Ravage Gaming, if you have any questions about us, please just leave a question in the comments. We'd answer that right away as soon as possible. But yeah, as you guys can see, 107-38. Pretty good gameplay. One of my better gameplays of the year. But anyway, yeah. If you guys did like, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. With that, we're out. See you guys later. Probably have a new video up tomorrow.
Next time.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time, Ravage Gaming, peace out.